This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday. We're so thrilled to have your company.
Hey, Swanee, we've got a massive show today.
We really do. Of course, Celeste Barber is stopping by. I'm going to pull my undies right up my crack and dance around the studio and see if I make her Instagram account. But we have been charged with the most important responsibility. Mm-hmm. Entries are now closed for this amazing trip to Las Vegas to see Bruno Mars live. You can't get in anymore. But if you are in, if you did get in, if you called 132410 when you heard the specific Bruno Mars song, keep your phone on. Because before this show is over, we're making a call.
I can't believe we get to make this call. And I also didn't realise, Swanee, that he's the most listened to artist in this world.
The most listened to.
Insane.
Yes.
Hey, before 3 o'clock, we're also going to play Chrissy's Aussie Okie. We've got one last $1,000 Harvey Norman voucher to give away. Register via the Nova Player for that. But next, we're going to do a round of I Was Today Years Old.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Much like when Peter Dutton proved that he was not one of us by thinking that eggs were $4 a dozen?
Yeah.
Christopher Pan is also not one of us. Do you know what? I can't for the life of me think of what title he has. Like, there's opposition leader, this guy, that guy. What the hell is Christopher Pan?
I don't know. All I know is that he's aligned with the Liberal Party, but I could not tell you what he actually does.
It's so bizarre. Well, he was today years old. You're not going to believe this audio. When he realised that bulk billing is a thing.
I didn't even know that Medicare, that you could go to places where you could not have to pay for health services. In my part of the world, there's just no such thing.
Well, I think
He was an Australian politician.
He was.
How could he not know that you can get things bulk billed regularly?
I mean,
There's whole clinics.
In his defence, he just must focus on the defence stuff, all the things that he worries about. But yeah, to not know that's wild. But in his defence, I love that, man. They're hard to find. Most of them are.
Yes, they are, but you know that they exist.
Yeah, I do know that.
You know that it's a Google term that you can put in.
132410, we're going to do a round of I Was Today Years Old. Kick us off, Swanee.
I've got a good one.
Okay.
You know, Womack and Womack from back in the day had a massive song called Teardrops on the dance floor, right?
I didn't even know this was called Teardrops.
Baby, you. Everybody knows this song.
Love this song.
In my eyes. So that is a husband and wife team, Womack and Womack.
Yep.
The female voice is Linda Womack. She is the daughter of legendary singer, soul singer, Sam Cooke, who brought us this.
Oh, love this.
Okay, so Sam Cooke is my favourite voice of all time. Of all time.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just didn't know that little Linda Womack was his baby girl.
Are you across Leon Bridges?
Yes.
Does he reminds me of Leon Bridges?
Yeah, I would say absolutely.
Love this.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful song.
You've got to get Bring It On Home to Me and You Send Me. That's what you need to listen to.
Okay.
That's your new homework.
Alrighty. I was today years old when I learned that COS, the shop,
Yes.
which is owned by H&M,
Yes.
that COS is an acronym.
I feel like I did know this.
Collection of Style.
Collection of Style.
I had no idea.
See, I think COS sounds a lot cooler than Collection of Style.
It does. The Scandinavians know what's up. They've done well there.
Is there a COS shop? I saw one overseas,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen
I love
a dedicated shop.
Near us, we've got one in Chadstone. There's one on High Street, Armadale.
Oh, of course there is.
COS is great. I love COS.
All right. Well, I was today years old as well when I realised that, Jake.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And I was today years old when I realised that Linda Womack from Womack and Womack, who brought us a teardrop, that woman's voice is the daughter of the great Sam Cooke, best soul singer of our time. Can I tell you, I'm never not in the mood for Sam Cooke.
Yeah.
Sam Cooke with an E, if you want to look him up.
I was today years old when I realised that the shop COS is an acronym for Collection of Style.
I just love it.
Same.
When this happens, when you just been in the world for so long and you just work this out.
And because usually we're such know-it-alls.
I know.
So it's really nice to
I know we are
to learn something.
I know we're like, oh, of course everybody knows that.
13, 24, 10. What have you learnt? What were you today years old?
Hello, Abby Kadabi.
Hey,
You-
Jack, mine was quite similar to yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was today's years old when I found out ASOS means as seen on screen.
Wow.
I was today years old when I worked that out, Abby. That's amazing. As seen on screen.
I know, it's crazy.
Isn't that funny? We've never thought about that for COS or ASOS.
Yeah.
And you see them all the time. Hey, Abby, I love that. I'm going to send you a family pass to Disney's Lilo and Stitch, only in cinemas now.
Very
Oh,
nice.
awesome.
Hey, Beck.
My kids will love that.
Yeah, they will. It's a great film. Hello, Beck.
Hello.
Okay, tell us. You were today years old when?
I was today years old when I realised dogs have skin.
Or as well as fur.
Yeah, I thought it was just blood, organs and fur, so no skin.
Wait, Beck,
this
are
is
you
the
being
best.
serious?
I'm being serious. I hate to admit it, but I'm very embarrassed that I only found out about that recently.
No,
No,
never
don't
be
be.
embarrassing. You notice that I am not ridiculing you because,
Yeah. I know. Is this the lion?
yes, I wasn't today years old, but this was not a long time ago, maybe 3 or 4 years. I didn't know that a tiger wasn't a female lion. And I thought a tiger was just the female lion. I didn't know it was a whole other species. My brain blew up when I found that out.
That is funny.
No, Beck, you're not supposed
meant
to.
to
Like, you're
relate
supposed
with
to
her.
go, oh, good, I feel better about being such an idiot, thinking that dogs were just blood and fur and bones.
Beck, we're going to send you a family pass to Disney's Lilo and Stitch as well. Let's finish with Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, I was today years old when I realised that the serrated edge on Ritz crackers is actually there to cut the cheese, like a mini pizza wheel.
Oh my God, it is too.
But-
and actually,
wow.
I use it like that. Actually, when I'm with any cheese, yes, I do.
And you're obviously smarter than me, Chrissy.
That is. But I didn't know why I was doing it, and I'm just going with the designer. Really, the designer of the Ritz cracker.
Caitlin, a Baker's Delight voucher for you. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
I just finished off a box of Ritz with chocolate on the bottom, and 10 out of 10.
Oh, chocolate. Should we
maybe,
get some?
or maybe they were Jats.
Should we get some like Jats and cheese and have Friday wine time?
Yes, please.
Please.
Cubes, tubes of salami.
Oh, yum.
Cabana.
Cabana.
Cabana cheese.
Actually, now I want some Twiggy sticks.
Oh, no. Yuck.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I have loved every second of this competition this week, but all good things have to come to an end.
Celebrate Australian Made Week at Harvey Norman and receive 10% in bonus gift cards with selected Australian made items. Harvey Norman, proud supporters of Australian Made.
Chrissy's Aussie Okie.
Every time I hear Australian Made when we're doing this Harvey Norman comp, I'm taken back to a time in this fair country where there was a tour called Australian Made. Christina, are you of the age that remembers Australian Made?
Hi, Chrissy. Yes, I am.
Yes, and it was like In Excess and Noiseworks and all of that. Jimmy Barnes.
Yeah, Cold Chisel, love it.
Magic. You love a bit of Cold Chisel, don't you?
I do.
Oh,
What a song.
what a song. Do you know all the words to this, Christina?
I do, yes.
You know
I
what?
actually saw them live, so
Did you? Where?
I do, yeah. I went all the way to Tassie to see them live because
Oh.
they were sold out in Sydney. So.
Worth every kilometre.
Now-
All right, Christina, this is how it's going to work.
Chrissy is going to be playing on your behalf, Christina. I will give her a random word, and if she can associate that word with an Australian song and artist, you will win a $1,000 Harvey Norman gift card.
And that's your weekend sorted, Christina, just sashaying around the aisles.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty.
Heaven.
Chrissy, you've actually done a really great job at this week.
Thank you. The nerves are real.
This one,
So much money.
look, I've made it pretty easy for a Friday.
What's the word, Jack?
The word is voice.
Ah. Yeah, the voice trying to understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Yes, Christina. I could have done the bit where he really goes off his face at the end of it, but I didn't. I kept it nice. Christina, that is $1,000 for you to spend at Harvey Norman.
Thank you so much. My son needs a new bed, so that's where the money's going. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Hey, my tip, get one size bigger than you think you're ever going to need.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Have a beautiful weekend, Christina. Thanks for playing.
Thank you. Happy Friday.
We can run, we'll be powerful. We got to make it better.
I want the Masked Singer to come back purely so you can be a contestant, not a judge.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I'm about to talk about Sarah Jessica Parker, and she's one of those celebrities that, I mean, we've all got them, that you think you would be my friend.
Yes.
Have you got any of them?
Well, actually, at the moment, one that I would think I would be friends with is Kylie Jenner, because her vibe is so fun and like party girl at the moment. I'm like, I want to hang out with you and Tim and go to the basketball.
Yeah.
Like, I just think her and I would gel. Her goal in life is to just have fun and make everything fun.
Yeah.
Why do you think yours is SJP?
I just can't imagine being like that. But anyway, Sarah Jessica Parker, I just like her. And chief among the reasons that I think that we would get along great is that we love all the same things. She's got cats. She's mad for her house. Very rarely leaves it.
Loves a gay.
Loves a gay.
Her and Andy Cohen. What a great couple they are.
What a great duo.
Yeah.
And also, she reads a lot. Now, I haven't been able to read for a long time because I don't have the time. But when you're a reader, you're always a reader, I reckon.
And you've got is it your pile of positivity?
My pile of optimism.
Your pile of optimism.
My ever-growing pile of optimism, which are simply books that I buy and never read. But I look at them and I get enough joy that way. Well, she is reading. She is getting through that pile of optimism. She is a judge on the Booker Prize. Now that, you've heard of the Booker Prize, haven't you?
No.
So there are certain literary prizes, the Pulitzer Prize, the Booker Prize, and they're so prestigious. If your book wins the Booker Prize, it's very good.
Yeah, you can end it. Life complete, tick.
Yeah, but of course, well, you can't end it. You wouldn't end it, would you? You wouldn't get the news and then go, well, that's me.
What else are you going to achieve?
I'll get my affairs in order.
You've got the Booker. No more books.
But of course, it's never occurred to me, of course, that there needs to be a judging panel and they've got to read it. Well, she posted to Instagram a pile of books and she's got to read 2 a day. That would be heaven for me. I would just sashay around my New York City brownstone with my 2 beautiful cats reading in some sort of pillowy daybed.
I know, and the idea of you just being alone for a day would be heaven to you as well with just a book.
Oh my God.
But do you think she's
good.
actually doing it?
Yes, I do.
Do you reckon she's handing one to her PA Alyssa? And Alyssa, she's like, babe, give me some notes.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she's a liar.
Okay.
No, and she'd take it so seriously because she loves books, so she couldn't, I don't know, she wouldn't be able to lie.
Yeah, okay. Good on you.
Now, something very interesting happened this week.
Lena is a girl we introduced to our beautiful show and listeners a few weeks ago, Swanee. She's a hotel hopper when it comes to pools, and she likes to break into hotels and try their pools. You, on air, when we spoke to her, said, you can come to my house and break in and use my pool, which she did.
Well, I didn't offer it. She said, hey, can I swim in your pool? And I'm a yes girl, and I said yes, and I meant it. And she couldn't believe that I meant it.
So we spoke to her last week because she did it, and she gave us a full recap on air. And now, Swanee, she's posted the video of her breaking into your home and swimming in your pool. Her TikTok's Lena's doing things. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at The Chrissy Swan Show. We'll share this too. But I just want to enjoy her foraging around your back garden.
That's so good.
A celebrity let me sneak into their pool and I was just there alone, unsupervised. I think I need to explain what happened. But I did see this opportunity to jump on a trampoline with a Logie, and you bet I took it. All I got was a text message saying the gate was open and the rest was up to me. So there I was, in a stranger's house. This is the moment I knew I'd pull up too close to the sun.
I haven't even seen the pool yet. I'm just in the front.
And you won't believe what was there.
There's a bottle of champagne. There's a bottle of... Shut up!
There was an entire spread left out, including a Logie. So I did what any normal person would do and called my best friend. She didn't pick up for some reason.
It's time for a montage.
Then she goes through her whole experience. Make sure you check it out. But I'm so glad you did that, Swanee.
Yeah, I just said to her, listen, I've got to go to Spotlight and the gate's open. See ya. Enjoy yourself.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Nothing tastes better than fresh bread from Baker's Delight, baked by real bakers.
Chrissy Swan's Fresh Fridays.
Oh, God, I love this segment. And I'm taking it over, Jack. We usually debut a new song, whether it's Lady Gaga or Ariana Grande. This is where the brand new, piping hot, straight out of the oven songs live.
The fresh hits, as we call them here at Nova.
That's it. But it's a bit light on the ground this week, and this is my time to shine.
Give us something, Swan.
I've been talking a lot about Australian made. There was a time in Australia, mid-80s, a tour, Australian made it was called, and it had Jimmy Barnes and INXS and all of that. And I'm a massive fan of INXS, but here's where the fresh thing comes in. Whenever you hear INXS on the radio, it's always the same songs. It's Never Tear Us Apart. It's Original Sin.
Yeah.
It's Suicide Blonde, maybe. But no one ever plays what is probably my favourite one of theirs, a song called Burn For You. It is not the Johnny Farnham song. It's Burn For You. It is from 1984. It's off the Swing album.
Okay.
And I am giving it a spin on Fresh Friday.
How good. Some fresh ears on INXS. I love this, Swanee.
Yeah.
Also coming up before 4 o'clock, we are going to be making that winning call to someone who is going to be going to Las Vegas to see Bruno Mars with a friend. The draw shut at 2 p.m. today. I'm so excited about that. Celeste Barber's going to join us live in the studio. But next,
Massive.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Weekend, good time to get out and about. Keep your car keys and your dog leash and your poo bags in your...
bum bag.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Whose name are we going to be putting on this Chrissy Swan Show bum bag? Will it be Rosie? Hello.
Hello.
What have you got on for the weekend? Anything fun?
I have a baby shower.
Oh, so no.
Boring.
There'll be a few of those coming up. There's babies popping around in my family.
Oh, okay. Well, that's sort of all right when you're in that vibe. When
Yeah.
you're out of it and you've got to
Close
go back
family.
in, it's hard.
I also
Yes,
take back
yes.
my shade, Rosie, because the last couple of baby showers I've been to, the booze has been free-flowing.
I won't say no to that.
The most important thing, apparently. Hello, Carol.
Hello, how are you going?
Good. Do you have a go-to present that you give everybody that's having a baby?
Oh, having a baby, it's probably just wraps or, cotton blankets.
Yeah, nice. Mine, not that you asked, is a white cotton Bonds wondersuit.
Love it.
In fact, I normally get 3, and I go, throw everything else that you've got
And
out.
just put them in that.
That's what that baby's going to wear until they're 3.
What are your
different
what's your
sizes.
thoughts on that Bonds baby competition?
I can't stand it.
Same. It's so weird.
It's so weird and it's so popular. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody. I'm sure I have, but I never understood it.
Yeah, I find it bizarre. Hey, ladies, today in the bum bag, there is a $250 voucher from Endota.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, yes. All right, girls.
Yes.
Your names are your buzzers. Yes.
Get me that voucher.
Names are your buzzers.
Rosie's got it.
Rosie's got it in the bag. Best of 5. First person to get 3 right gets the bum bag. And I think most importantly, the voucher. Question number 1. Which film festival took place this week? Film festival.
Carol?
Yes, Carol?
Was it the Cannes?
It is, indeed.
Charlie XCX served her best look to date at that festival. I just need to put it out there.
Yeah. And also just couldn't wait to shake Nicole Kidman off. She's like, I'll see you inside. I'll see you inside.
That was 1 point to Rosie, was it?
Yes.
No.
Carol.
No, Carol.
Sorry.
Sorry, Carol
Lucky
got
I
I'll
that.
take it. I'll take it.
You're cheeky, Rosie. I like it. Question number 2. Jamon is a type of what?
Spice. Rosie.
Yes, Rosie.
Spice. Did you say cumin?
No, I said
C-U-M-I-N?
jamon.
Oh.
Jamon.
Names your buzzers, Carol.
A phrase?
A what?
Phrase.
Rosie.
Oh, I thought you said come on.
She thinks we're saying come on. We're saying...
No, I'm saying it's Spanish for ham. Jesus Christ. Question number 3. 7 years ago today, Panic at the Disco released this song. What's it called?
Carol?
Yes, Carol.
Make a living?
No.
Rosie?
No, it's not coming. Any clues?
It's called High Hopes. No one gets that point. Question number 4.
Can you, Tom, can you Google what house was called High Hopes? Oh, it was the Haunted Massacre House in Amityville Horror. Now I remember. Question number 4. GMHBA sounds like an illicit drug, but is a stadium located where?
Rosie.
Yes, Rosie.
South Australia.
No.
Carol, do you want to steal it?
Oh, have a go. You say first?
Nah. Geelong, Victoria. Question number 5.
What is the acronym? What does the acronym MIA stand for?
Rosie.
Yes, Rosie.
Missing in action.
Correct.
Alrighty, this is currently an even scoreboard. 1 point to Carol, 1 point to Rosie. Question number 6 is for the win.
What do you use CapCut for? It's an app. Okay, let's forget it. She just answered like a quizzical German shepherd. Question number, whatever it is. Which American city is known as the Windy City? I just blew in from the wind. Yes, Carol?
For the win.
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
Mississippi.
Rosie.
No.
Rosie?
Yes, Rosie.
Seattle.
No.
It's Chicago.
It's raining.
Question number 8, Swanee, just epidemiology. Let's go.
Epidemiology is the study of what?
Carol.
Yes, Carol.
Insect.
Okay, no one wins. I've had enough. It's Friday. I'm sorry. You both...
We can't do that.
Yeah, we can. You both get an Endota voucher.
Who's the most insufferable royal?
She's not a royal anymore.
Oh, who cares? You're absolutely right. I'm with you, Jack.
Celeste Barber joins us live in the studio next. Happy Friday. We give up.
We've never done that.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I am so excited to welcome to the show Australia's Queen of Comedy, Celeste Barber.
Oh, hi, team. Thanks for having me.
It's so great to see you again. The last time I saw you, we were mulling around the front of the Logies.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
It was. I don't think the Logies were even on. You and I were just hanging around out the front in our activewear, having coffees.
We're just trying to get autographs.
Absolutely. It looked like I'd won a radio competition to stand and have a photo with you. I was very excited.
Very exciting news. You are kicking off a tour we found out a couple of days ago. I haven't seen you live and I cannot wait for this. What should we expect from you?
Well, this is the regional leg of my backup dancer tour. I've been touring this show around the world for about a year. Yeah, actually just over a year. Oh my God, that's a lot. And still doing it. But I just finished my European tour and I'm pumped to come home and do a regional tour. I want to take it out to my ladies. I want to head to Toowoomba and Townsville and all of the girls out there because they always travel to come and see me. And I'm like, I'm really ready to hit up Mildura.
I was just transported to Toowoomba, I don't know, TPAC, the Toowoomba Performing Arts Centre, wherever that is. And all I could smell was poison, hypnotic poison.
I thought I was going to say hairspray from all the kids. Yeah, well, hairspray the same as poison, I guess. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get to those smaller theatres and choke on the hairspray smells.
That'd be
I can't
great.
wait.
Celeste, speaking of poison, like everyone, I love you on Instagram. And in a recent video, you tried eating petals, much like Meghan Markle.
I saw that one.
Did you actually consume the petals and were they the edible petals that she uses?
I didn't consume the petals because I just find them annoying. That was the whole point of the thing. I was like, it just annoys. No, I spat them all out. I shot that video when I was on tour. So I think I was in Stockholm or something. I remember saying to Jamie, my tour manager, I was like, I saw that video and I was like, you're going to have to run outside and get me some flowers. And he was like, I don't get paid enough. And off he went. And so, yeah, we did that. No, I spat them all out.
Good.
Do you know what's fun though? Her company reached out to me.
Stop.
What?
Tell
did
us
they
everything.
offer you the real ones from whatever Santa Monica Bloom
they
or whatever
did.
it's called?
They did. They were like, "Oh, we see that you've been trying flowers. Maybe we should send you some of ours. We think you're really going to love them. What's your best address?" And I was like, "Oh, no way, never, not interested. I want to eat silly ones instead."
People say there are no original ideas, anywhere, but your idea is absolutely original, where you take off, people that you find on Insta. I had a moment a couple of weeks ago where I had to stop myself from making something that I wanted to make because I went, oh my God, maybe that's so much like what Celeste does that she'll go all Nagi recipe tin eats on my ass. And what happened was, do you remember Khloe Kardashian posted a little tour of her pantry? Did you see that?
Oh, yes, I did.
It was so extraordinary. It was a curated pantry, right? Like just the fruit bowl alone was like an entire store. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I spliced in my pantry in there, which has just got like mac and cheese, mee goreng, half open packets of Savoy.
Absolutely.
And then I went, oh no, I'm going to be sued for plagiarism. Absolutely. So I just kept that idea under
you
wraps.
have to do it. No, you have to do it. Look, I started doing those parodies, it might be 11 years ago now. So maybe back then. Yeah, damn it. Let's say I am the original.
Yeah, you are
the original. Absolutely.
But my word, not anymore. Every bastard's doing it now. So get in there.
Yeah,
get in there.
They're not as funny as
There
you.
was one that I made Chrissy do a couple of weeks, Celeste, and it was Nicole Kidman dancing to Lords. What was that? And she's standing on a balcony and Nicole's dancing like all whimsical with her hair in front of her face with a big ocean in the background. And Chrissy did really well, and I was waiting for you to do it. Have you seen that video of
No,
Nicole?
I haven't seen it. I'll have a look. I'll have a look for it.
Please
she
do.
Is batshit crazy.
She's brilliant.
Oh, just the way we like her.
I love her.
Exactly. I'm such a Nicole Kidman fan.
Same.
I'm like, keep having those edibles and going on that red carpet. I'm so here for it.
Oh my God,
Never ever stop.
Jack, how many times have I come into work and I've said, have you seen Nicole? She's arrived. She's off her face.
I've done that. I've run out to my lounge room to my husband and gone, babe, Nick's on the red carpet. Turn it on. Look. Like, I just love it. And he's like, what for? I'm like, I have no idea, but look at her. She's brilliant. But Liv, Queen,
magic.
I love her so much.
Hey, Celeste is going to stick around, but make sure you head to her website, celestebarber.com. She is touring her hilarious show, Backup Dancer. You don't want to miss out. Could already be sold out, but it's worth a check.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And you're also with the delicious Celeste Barber. Thank you so much for sticking around.
Of course.
Don't forget to get tickets to Celeste's show, just announced a couple of days ago. You're not going to want to miss this. I'm very excited. I've realised, Celeste, that I am stuck in my heyday. I suddenly realised that I was wearing like clothes like I'm wearing now, like United Colours of Benetton. I bought a Swatch. I bought Reeboks. I'm listening to Terence Trent D'Arby.
Oh my God, so good.
And I realised that I could pinpoint what I'm doing as reliving my heyday, and that year is 1988.
You had me at Swatch.
I feel, hey, you can still get them, and they're really great.
They're really good. I love a Swatch.
Do you have a specific year that you believe was your heyday?
1998. When Janet Jackson brought her Velvet Rope tour to Australia, and I went and saw her in Brisbane, and it changed my entire life. 1998 Velvet Rope tour, Brisbane.
It's all for you. What about the very overdue news that she is being inducted into the Icons Hall of Fame at the AMAs.
It is about time. Do you know what else needs to happen? She needs to be invited back to perform solo at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Absolutely, without that pesky Justin Timberlake, the
Out,
nipple revealer.
Justin. Get out, Justin. Bringing down women, bringing down Britney, bringing down Janet. Out, in the bin, you're out. We need Janet back. They call that Super Bowl Monday. I call that Justice for Janet Day.
I agree.
Bring her back.
I've been listening to a lot of Janet, and Rhythm Nation just makes me wish I could dance so much.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, Rhythm Nation, you have to be a good dancer to keep up with that, Corey. The Velvet Rope... Now, listen, I'm pretty full on about Janet Jackson. I don't know if we've got the time.
I love
it.
it.
The Velvet Rope album... That is also good. The Corey isn't as hard on that one, but the Janet album before that, that's when she did. So that was If. So of course, that was tricky.
Yes.
But we had That's the Way Love Goes. We had Throb, all bangers. So it's about time she got inducted into that Hall of Fame.
That's the way love goes. Anybody can groove to that as long as you can click your fingers and sort of move your hips.
Yeah, it's all elbows. Ooh. And then that was, of course, the film clip that J-Lo's in the background of.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Insufferable.
She's insufferable.
We can't stand
She's
her.
on our list of insufferable women.
And she's hosting the American Music Awards, which is so disappointing.
Oh, wow. Okay, is Katy Perry on this list?
Yes.
What's this?
Yeah,
What's happening?
It's Katie and J-Lo.
What about men? What about insufferable men? Don't have time. We don't have time for that list.
Justin Timberlake, you've named one.
Yeah.
Who else? I mean, we could be here for days.
I mean, look, Jacob Elordi has recently come onto that list. It's like, come
why?
on.
What have I missed? What's happened?
Too earnest.
He went
talking
all
too much about his craft.
earnest and started talking about cinema. And, like, I love Jacob. I think he's so hot.
Me too.
And then he's gone full Fespo.
Yeah, don't interview actors. Let them act and then don't talk to them. It should be a rule. We don't need to know how the sausage is made. Go to work,
True.
shoot the film, and then be pretty on a carpet and toddle along.
Yes, I agree.
Great rule. Hey,
Absolutely.
Celeste Barber, thank you so much for joining us. Head to celestebarber.com, book your tickets for Backup Dancer, head to a regional town.
Thanks so much, guys.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.